All right, so how's it going, everybody? This is the Wednesday edition of Live Dogs. Also, will be the last show of Live Dogs for this week, as I am not on tomorrow. Um, Ending a little bit early, but that's okay. Um, yeah, I mean, we'll get straight into the recap from yesterday. We went 1-2 on our picks yesterday. It's actually our first losing day in about a week and a half. So we can't be too mad. It was bound to come eventually. Um, and overall, really wasn't that bad. We lost on the Yankees and Marlins. The Marlins let up a 6-run seventh inning, which cost them the game. So that one was a little tough, as that was looking pretty good for a while. And we hit on the Astros at even money, plus 100. So overall, -1 unit yesterday. But on the week, still positive, a little bit, pretty much even, but up a quarter of a unit. But yeah, so this will be the last show of the week for Live Dogs. And only got 2 picks for you guys today. Might be a little bit shorter of a show, just because there's just less games to choose from as we go on. I've been talking about that for a while. So we'll get straight into it before wasting too much time. And the first pick of the day is the Astros, -110. It's listed as a pick 'em right now from what I see. Might vary a little bit from book to book, but yeah, I see them at even money. So Astros -110 versus the A's. It's Jose Urquidy pitching for the Astros, who's 1-1 this year, 2.73 ERA and a 1.01 WHIP, going up against Jesus Luzardo, a guy I like to go against. 3-2 on the season, 4.12 ERA and a 1.27 WHIP. So right off the bat, you can see Astros got the starting pitching advantage. Weirdly enough, I should probably talk about this for a second. I've been getting on the Astros all the time this playoffs. I think they've been underdogs every game, and I'm pretty sure I've picked them every time and won on them. So I don't know what the deal is here. I see them as the better team. Apparently Vegas does not. But they're clearly showing that they deserve to be the favorites winning these games, and most of them they're winning by at least a couple of runs. But yeah, I'm going to say until the Astros stop being underdogs, I'll probably just keep taking them because hate them, whatever. They are a good team. They got a lot of good pitching. And yeah, I think they're going to make a pretty decent run here. But we'll look at the playoff stats for each team. Batting-wise, anyway, the Astros definitely have an advantage here, hitting 252 at the plate compared to the A's 206. On base percentage higher, about 70 points, and also slugging is a little bit higher. So I mean, just across the board, Astros are hitting better right now. They're scoring a lot of runs, actually. They're doing whatever they can to get runs across. I will say they have been getting a little lucky with errors on the other side of them, but that's bound to happen now and then when you do put the ball in play as often as these guys do. And the A's kind of struggling to put runs across the plate right now. So definitely batting advantage for the Astros. Put them with the starting pitching advantage, and I already like it. But you can go to the overall pitching stats for the playoffs, and the Astros have a 2 ERA, a 174 batting average against, and as a team have a sub-1 WHIP this playoffs, which is pretty incredible. And the A's, not so hot on the other side, 4.4 ERA, 288 batting average against, which is very alarming, and 1.38 WHIP. This is all as a team, but basically this is just the big trifecta that I look for. I think there's an edge in starting pitching for the Astros, and then the recency of the hitting goes to the Astros, recency of the pitching overall, bullpen, everything. It all goes towards the Astros. I don't know why it's -110. To be honest, I don't know why they've been underdogs in a lot of games so far, but they have been regardless. So we're going to keep rolling with them. Yeah, I mean, I just don't get it. So Astros -110, I think, is a very good pick. I just don't know why they're not the favorite in this game. But yeah, so I think that's a great pick. Best of the day for sure, in my opinion. And we can get into the second one. A little bit weird. The line is not out because the starting pitcher is not out for the Padres, but I do like the Padres to take this game. Obviously, If something wildly unexpected happens in terms of the starting pitching here, maybe subject to change, but I don't think the line's going to change. The Padres will definitely be an underdog. They're going up against Clayton Kershaw, and it's the Dodgers to begin with. So I would be very surprised to see the Padres as a favorite, and I probably would assume that they would be a pretty decent-sized dog. If they're anything less than plus 170, I'd be pretty shocked here. But yeah, regardless, they're going up against Clayton Kershaw, who obviously is a very good pitcher in the playoffs, a little inconsistent, but you can't just base it off of thinking he's going to have a bad game, even though he might. You got his numbers up. We know Kershaw's good. But the reason why I like the game here is because the Padres, this is even taking into account last night's game. All stats are included with the Dodgers' 5 runs and everything. The Dodgers just aren't hitting the ball well overall this playoffs, and the Padres are actually doing pretty decent. You see the Padres hitting 258 as a team this playoff. Meanwhile, the Dodgers only hitting 186, relying a lot on their pitching. But Padres on base percentage is 348, slugging 447. Both very much better than the Dodgers. You can see the gaps there. On base percentage less so, but slugging got them by almost 150 points there. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just have a feeling about this game. Obviously, I don't know who's pitching. I don't know the line, but I don't know. It's just a feeling about this game. I don't really think the Dodgers are a runaway in the NL like a lot of people do. I think the Padres can give them a pretty good run for their money in this series, and yeah, I mean, I like the Padres to tie it up 1-1 here. You can go to the pitching. And this is where it doesn't look too good for the Padres. Their pitching has been one of the worst in the MLB in the playoffs. 4.63 ERA, 230 batting average against, 1.51 WHIP. Meanwhile, Dodgers pitching incredibly. But obviously, they're winning games despite their poor hitting. Team ERA is 149 batting average against, and a .81 WHIP as a team, which is absurd. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just going with the batting here. Obviously, whoever the Padres send out, I mean, if it even matters, they've been doing so many bullpen days of just sending out 6, 7 pitchers, whatever. Excuse me. I don't know. I would like to see them change that. I don't know. Maybe Bassett's out there tonight, or Paddock, excuse me. But yeah, I don't know. It's pitching. You know, the Dodgers have the pitching. They're not going to send out someone better than Kershaw. The team ERA shows that the Padres just aren't really pitching too well. But you look at the hitting numbers, and it does show that the Padres have a pretty decent size advantage there. Padres only scored 1 run last night. I don't expect that to keep up. They're going to put runs across the plate. So, yeah, I'm going with the Padres. I wish I had a line and a pitcher to give out. I even looked. I didn't even see any reports of who it will probably be for the Padres. But my guess would be they might just do another bullpen day, like I mentioned. But yeah, so that's really all I got for today. Limited amount of games, obviously, and yeah. So 2 picks: Astros minus 110. I love that one. Absolutely love it. And the Padres at plus whatever they're going to be. Kind of just a feeling thing for me. I don't know. But yeah, like I mentioned at the beginning of the show, I will not be on tomorrow at 11. I believe Bobby Firestone will be on in my time doing his thing. So, yeah, so I'll see you guys Monday if you're looking for the live dog show, or come back Friday for my UFC show at 6 p.m. I preview the whole main card, and hopefully can give you guys some winners there. So, yeah, that's all I got. 2 picks today. Good luck to everyone on their picks. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys Friday for my UFC show, 6 o'clock. But if not, hopefully I see you guys next Monday. And yeah, good luck, and I'll see you guys then.